Alright, this is how I snorkeled my 2006 Foreman 500. Alright, from the airbox, what you do, 2-inch pipe won't fit right into it. 1.5 inches is too small. So you get you a table saw, which is over there, and you just grind down just a little bit. I don't know, probably about half of that size of the pipe. It's 1 3/8 inches into the airbox. That's how far you need it, and it'll just slide right in. And then from that, I got a 2-inch 45-degree, and then I marked there so I know, and I marked the line so I know which side pipe is. And then you got a little short piece. I use white pipe because I didn't know if I had enough ABS, but I ended up having enough. A short little piece right there, then another 45, then a short piece right there, then a rubber boot. That's what I did. And then a piece that runs right through here, and then into the fender, and then it connects right to a 45, and then goes up to a 45, and then another short piece that goes to a 90, and straight through the plastics. And from the plastics, I got a short piece, and then to a rubber boot, and it comes up to a 90. And I got all my vent lines ran. I still got to run one more. That's the gas vent line, and that's pretty much it for the snorkel. Well, gotta run the vent lines, and really my airbox seals off good with just a rubber gasket comes in it, so you really don't need to put silicone in it. But I do recommend silicone up all the boots. I got silicone on that and all that, and like even on the crankcase, it's down there. You gotta put some silicone on it. And here, I open up the airbox. You take the rubber boots out and take them out, put silicone in them, and seal them up real good on the inside and the out. They're really sealed up. And right here, my filter messed up, and I just got an old rag and put on it. But planning on getting like a little filter and putting on it, but that's just for right now. And your vent lines, what you got to run, you got this one right here from the carburetor. It goes to right there. Then you got this one on this side of the carburetor. It plugs in like some right there. You can see it a little bit right there. You got down to the carburetor. Then you got your front differential. It's right there. Plugs into the top of it. And then you got your fan around the bottom of the fan, and you got your rear differential, that vent line. I didn't do this one because brakes don't even work anyway, so it's fine if it gets water in there. And let's see. And I think that's about it. But you do got to run your gas one too. You got to take this little thing here out because it's plugged in to like the steering thing. You just take that rubber thing off and run your vent line through and pop it up through there. There's how I mounted the thing. The rubber boot on there, I got 2 small hose clamps and bolted them on. But I mean, it's a little bit floppy, but I did have it when I first did it. I had it up to way up here, and I mean, I already went over the racks in water, just testing it. And I ain't had no water in the airbox yet. But I mean, I still hadn't put silicone on these. I am gonna put it on this one, on the bottom one, because It ain't really touching right there, so I know I'm gonna put it on the bottom. I might not put it on the top, but I might do. I'm gonna put some right here and right here, and where it goes into the air box. I haven't sealed that up yet, but I did put like hose clamps and tighten them up pretty tight. But I mean, pretty much that's your snorkel. I mean, it fits in there like barely, and you're gonna have to take your fender out and this plastic piece that goes right there. That's the plastics. They don't really fit quite right on there, but see, you kind of got to wedge it into the thing. And then on this one, and then it's kind of got a little gap. But when you put the seat on, it'll push it in. But then it will be like that. But I mean, I ain't worried about it kind of poking out a little bit. It's in them little rubber things so tight, it ain't gonna come out just unless you want it to come out. But pretty much that's the snorkel. And I like this folder pretty good. But that's it.